Hey guys, welcome back to new episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. We've watched the pilot episode. It was different, it was enthralling, it was exciting, but if more than anything, it gave us something The Walking Dead's not been able to give us because of the nature of the show, and that was before it all happened, and how it started, and how it went unnoticed. Just to begin with, I don't know how long it's going to stay like that and how quickly it's going to fall to pieces and to go to crap. But we've been introduced to this one family. Let me try and get this right now. So the mum is Madison. Travis is the stepdad. Abigail's the sister. And then we've got Nick, who seems to be our main character, who is now suffering from what he thought was some sort of paranoid schizophrenic nightmare or a dream, or that his drugs had been tainted, to the realization that all of it was perfectly eyes wide open awake, and that this was really going on. And we left the episode with Travis going and taking his mum to the place where they shoot up, the shooting gallery, they call it. And then he's gone to try and speak to his dealer, who was absolutely ready to sacrifice Nick to keep his own identity intact, and not for the police to be looking at it, because he'd been asking him, what have you been talking to them about? What questions have they been asking? He knew he'd become a liability. And, well, managed to fight the gun off him somehow. I don't know how, because let's face it, in normal circumstances, someone who's a drug addict wouldn't exactly be at the height of their health and wouldn't be very strong. But he fought him off, managed to shoot him. Then his parents turned up, well, Travis and Madison, and they've now seen firsthand, witnessed, because he drove over him backwards, then he drove over him forwards, and then he's still trying to get up. I love what they've done with the eyes. There's a few little different bits and pieces that are slightly different with the show already. I just want to dive into it. I'm sick of talking. Let's get on with it. This is episode 2. That's an unusual shot. Not going to stay like this for very long, is it?
Matt?
There's been a massive spike in the officer-related shootings in the last 40 days.
I bet there
Stop,
was.
please.
The LAPD refused.
We need to get away from the city. We need to get away from people.
Correct.
Just
You
grab
are bang
Alicia,
on.
Liza, Chris, and just go until we know what this thing is.
Yeah.
Desert?
Yeah,
Who cares?
We'll be okay there. We'll be safe.
It's a boyfriend.
His fever's like 103.
Oh, he's not turned. He's not turned.
It hurts when I touch him.
Don't touch him. People are getting sick. It could be contagious.
If he has it, I have it.
Alicia, can I talk to him? Where are your folks?
Should be home soon.
They're driving home today.
When did this start?
You're supposed to meet me at the beach yesterday and never showed up.
Come on.
Yeah, he's been bit. It's the only thing that made sense.
Get Alicia.
What are you talking about?
Nope, there's 2 forms. There's being bit
I'm
and
gonna
there's
call 911 from the
dying
car.
and
Okay,
coming
I'll wait
back.
for them.
No, go outside.
Mom,
Don't do this.
what the hell are you doing? Are you psychotic? He's sick.
Go.
Please listen to him. It's already too late for him. I know they don't know this at this point, but that's all you're going to keep hearing.
You're having a party.
Yeah. You should come by. Gladys is not.
Oh.
Can you believe that? It's so scary.
That's great.
Tell her what?
What's happening?
Nick, we don't know what's happening.
We know more than she does.
Okay, I'll talk to her. I'll tell her. You saved us.
Actually,
No other choice.
he did. Because he would have bit you.
I'm about to step into a world of shit.
I know.
Did you try Liza at her house?
Of course I tried the house, Maddie. Of course I did.
Okay, go. Travis, go get them now.
There's going to be a point where you trying to get across city in any sort of transport is going to become gridlocked to the point where you're going to get caught off. He's going to have to be careful here.
We agreed he was staying with me this weekend.
It ain't about that.
Didn't Nick go AWOL again? Our settlement agreement was very clear. It's clear, Travis.
Now, Liza!
I'll see you next weekend.
No, you won't.
Do not leave the house.
I won't.
He's going to need
promise me.
proper.
I'll look after him.
He's going to need proper pharmaceutical grade stuff, whether it's methadone or something else. I don't know. I don't know what Americans use. See, look, there's cops even loading their trunks up here with water. Look. I'm so excited for this new show, honestly, because it's like being able to watch it all over again, but it's different. It'll open. I mean, we're not really at a point yet where you can just walk in a pharmacy and just take what you want. So this is our only option. Oh, crap.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's the lad.
Tobias.
Why are you here?
Yo, this is wrong, man. Wrong.
We're gonna need to clear this area now.
This is accurate. This is accurate.
Crime scene.
Yeah, and we're all behind the tape.
You can film anywhere you like.
Freedom of speech, rights of lawful assembly.
They're gonna lose control of this situation so fast.
Here.
Oh, can't do hot.
He's not gonna be able to eat
I'll make a
that.
spot shout next time.
I'm assuming his sister here is used to dealing with this.
Alicia.
No.
Hey,
No, where you going?
I have to go.
You promised, Mom. Alicia.
Stay with him for numerous reasons.
Matt is not safe.
No, Alicia, you don't get what it makes people do. You don't know what I have to do, Alicia. You don't know.
You stupid girl. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. No. Get him off his back. They can choke on their own vomit. Maybe that might get her to stay. Fuck me.
See what happened on the freeway last night?
I studied till 2, passed out.
We're coming to get you. Tell us where you are.
There's a protest, a matter protest.
Where is he?
Where?
It's on TV.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, but...
Dad, I'm part of it, okay? I gotta go.
He thinks he's here just as a protester.
Material
Oh,
boots
crap.
designed to survive a nuclear strike. Expires in like the year 3000. The looters hit pharmacies first, then gun shops,
Devoted him.
liquor stores. The less you go out, the less chance you get exposed.
Wow, you're stocking up for a while.
It's gonna be a while.
So your mom's back then?
My uncle's been around.
She's actually a decent sister. I can tell.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's, she loves you.
Communications will fail because no one's there to manage the servers.
Yep.
The electrical grid will collapse for
Correct.
the same reason. It's all gonna go to hell. The same day that's supposed to warn us.
There ain't gonna be no warning. That's not good.
It's one of them.
Yep.
Leave it!
Leave it.
Tobias, leave it! Oh, God. Artie?
Oh, shh. Why is she being so stupid? Can you not see it in his fucking eyes? Okay, the kid's done. And again. And again. There it is. There it is. Do you know what this show is going to show even more? I think, especially in the interim initial stages of this, is that fight or flight. How quickly that human instinct to survive will kick in. It will kick in on some people, and it will make others just fearful and panic and clumsy, and it will get them killed. But, you know not to repeatedly beat someone over the head with a fire extinguisher. You're going to kill them. One hit can be enough. But as soon as you're in that sort of situation, it just takes over, and it just did with Madison there. And that's the scary part of the human condition, as to how quickly you can just switch all of those societal acceptance and norms off the minute there is a threat that's imminent in front of you. You know, people get attacked every day long, people get mugged, people get stabbed, and for the most part, they end up the victim from whoever the perpetrator was, because they don't see it coming, they're not prepared, they're not on a heightened state of alert. Once you're dealing with something like this and you've witnessed it 2 or 3 times, it'd be like repeatedly always having that potential of that happening every time you went out. And you would eventually get wise to the fact that you're like, I'm not going to let this keep happening. And it's funny how you will see people like her just instantly just switching on when it's needed. There's one right behind you there.
What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you guys?
There she is.
Stop! Right now! On the ground!
Oh, nice eye shot. This is going to panic the fuck out of people. Well, I was wondering how long before it would start to go to hell. It took one more episode. I've never fucking understood the mentality of that.
Take that side. Take the side. Go to your right.
Excuse me, sir. Can we come in, please?
We're close.
Please, it's not safe out here.
I know that actor, that guy. I just don't know where I know him from. I can't think, but
Thank you.
I've seen him in something else.
Access to the
There
alley.
is no
Travis.
other door.
Please.
Hey.
Oiga.
Travis.
Ofelia, regresa a tu cuarto, por favor.
You okay?
We're fine.
Who are you?
I'm sorry. I'm Travis. This is my family. We just need somewhere to ride it out, and then we'll go.
¿Qué problema fuera? La gente está vino corriendo de pronto.
You can stay with us, Tobias, until this is over.
This doesn't end.
There's room. It's safe.
You gotta take care of your son. I'll be okay. You?
I hope you are. It won't take long, though. If only that would protect you, but it won't. Saw that plenty, didn't we, during COVID? Wow.
Chris,
Electricity,
get away from the window.
all that'll go within 48 hours.
You don't want to see anything out there. Okay?
What have you seen?
I've seen what people do. I don't do.
Bink, 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 bink. Yep, there we go. It's starting to go. Oh,
Oxy's good.
Oxy will work.
It's enough to get us to the desert.
No more.
Yeah, but then what? All you're doing is delaying the inevitable. You're not going to have an endless amount of supply of either. And I'm assuming the show is going to show us him going through it.
No.
There it is. There it is. On your own, in the bathroom. It starts to kick in the reality of it.
We're stuck. The freeway's jammed, and the highway patrol's figuring it out.
Where are you? You're at Liza's?
No, we're waiting in the shop.
Oh, shit.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's probably him torching cars.
Well, Travis.
No one goes to the desert for a reason. There's nothing there.
What the hell happened? Mom?
That's real fight. We're alright. Turn the torch out.
Phone lines keep going off and on. Power cuts out.
Nothing you can do.
Mom, Mr. Dawson.
Nothing you can do. Shh. No, stop her.
Alicia! What are you doing? Mom!
You'll die.
Mom!
And it looks like we might be being introduced to another family here with this. All right, guys, episode 2. Definitely different feels to this. I know I did a lot of talking, a lot of commentary in that. I'm sorry if it was a little bit too much, but I like to try and talk through a lot of things in the first few opening episodes of a series, just to familiarise myself with the story, the characters, the setting. So it shows just only into the second episode how quickly it's starting to happen. I hope that lad from I don't know his name, the one that was with Madison in the school, he seems to already know, you know, he was probably always looking up this kind of stuff. He's like one of those teenage conspiracy theorists, but unfortunately this time it's real. So he knows how quickly all of the infrastructure will break down, how fast it's going to go from day to night, and everything that we rely on is just going to stop working. And it's gone from being in like the seedy underbelly of the city and not really being noticed to right on the streets and invoking a response from the public in a violent manner because the police seem to be just shooting random people who are unarmed. That's how it starts. But we've gotten Travis and his ex-wife and his son separated from his new family, from Madison and Nick and his sister. I've got the damn name again now. Annabelle and Angelina. I can't remember. She does seem to care a lot for him pulling that trick. I mean, it wasn't really a trick because he is withdrawing. It stopped her from leaving to go to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's dead. We know that already. The one thing I was hoping the show was going to do at the beginning, maybe it might still yet, I don't know, is give us something, the how and the why and the where from. But I don't think it is. I accept you get bit, you become one. It's in the bloodstream. I understand it. I still don't get how the entire 8 billion population of the planet has some sort of dormant gene or something that's been pumped into them, whether it's some sort of like vaccine or something that we're all given as a kid, like a TB jab or something that's made us all be infected with this so that when we die, even if we're not bitten, we come back. Whether it's going to give us anything as regards a military standpoint like it did in Walking Dead with the CDC, I don't know. It doesn't matter too much if it doesn't. And the way in which we're following one main family, maybe two here, is definitely the right way to do it. I don't like it just being from a mass viewpoint and not really getting to know any. We've got to have characters to be interested in and to become concerned about and to know backstory and become involved with them, and to make one of the main characters somebody who was initially going to have to, as Nick pointedly said, I'm in for a world of hurt here. My world is about to become very dark. Everyone else is too, but for different reasons. He's going to be fighting it on two fronts. But it's going to have to happen. The supply can't continue. Already, his mum has gone to try and get him something to help wean him off and put herself at risk and almost bit the bullet there and then, because I thought she was going to be naive enough to think it was just a one-off and just a spate of it and it was going to be okay in the school until he went for her. So I don't know. Don't know anything about this other family yet. I'm beginning to think that we may have a group of maybe this family we've been introduced to here and part of Travis's other family and maybe these people from the shop as well. No idea. But I'm intrigued to find out. it's shot quite similar. But why she's got this idea to head out to the desert? Because she's thinking, oh, well, that's somewhere that's unpopulated. It's somewhere where you can get away from the city. It's somewhere safe. It probably is, but it's also barren. It's not the place to head. And I like that it's already starting to show that the people who are in positions of power, like the police and everything, are already taking it upon themselves, using the uniform as a precursor to load their cars up with war and everything. Everyone is already starting to realise this is fucking every man for himself here. Screw everyone else. Sod the job. Sod society. Sod the government. And more than anything, as I mentioned in the commentary as well, that there was like, there's been nothing. No one said anything. No one's been on the radio. No one's been on the TV. Because there's no time. It's happening that fast. Right, I will be back with episode 3 next week. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. All episodes available on YouTube and will be available as uncut versions on Patreon. As always, the usual bump, just check in the description. And I would appreciate with this new show, if you are, especially if you're a Walking Dead fan, then I can't see how you're not a Fear of the Walking Dead fan. I would appreciate a quick sub down here. Post your comments down below. I will see you for episode 3 next. Take care.